Case, you haven't noticed your poor hound spends all his time of late on the rear deck, whimpering like Gav and his cups. Something ain't right, and my gut tells me it's not to do with the supply of antelope bones.
What is it this time, Torgal?
I did it, Sid. I made friends with all the animals in the hideaway. But you know what I'd really like? My own goblin. Or maybe a marble, or a bomb. Only if it was a big one. That or a bander curl, but not a cactuar. They're too prickly.
This kid is a geek.
Is there out you need?
It's hardly everything.
And I will. I promise. You can count on me. Be seeing ya.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen our shelves haven't gone bare.
Good boy, Torgo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Choo-choo, Torgo.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
That long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long. Let's get that thing off you.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
So Torgo is speaking.
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Where to then, Torgal?
Oh, Torgo. The best boy, Torgo, you know. Where's the best boy, Torgo?
Torgal? Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there. It's still here. After all these years. Lots more than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious. This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal. All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home. This won't be easy.
You have no match for me now because my build is OP. Damn! Oh, shit. There are some enemies. I thought I'm going home and then there could be a lot more enemies, right? I was wondering if what will be the new game plus. Is it gonna be like this or You know what, I'm gonna mix it up with some hunts, I think, as well, because I haven't finished it, the hunts, the final hunts, that is. So this should be the final hunts and the final side quest. What's this? Interesting. I wanted to go here because I'll be going to the Valkyrie Desert.
Why the hell would Victor take the bear?
I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go with him.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact. You're really going to go through with this, then? I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact. If it's within my power to help you, I will. It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe and provided for and loved. The hideaway. Of course. The children would be more than welcome. Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation. Understood. I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck. You have to listen to me. They're coming. How long do we have?
Why do they always have to make such a...
It's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake. It's no use. They're not going to listen to me. We'll just have to do what we can without them. I should speak to Lord Furder.
Our customers.
Gilbert, take this crystal.
Anything I can interest you in? Go with Gilbert.
Lord Furder,
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away! Run!
Just go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, go!
Come on, then.
Go on, go!
Just go.
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Come on!
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town.
Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly round here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like he doesn't even exist.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
I want to travel by foot or to travel.
That will keep some of them out.
To travel by. Oh.
Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm immediately. The
To
messengers will
travel
see that our entire force
by.
rallies to that position.
Dalamil will be safe with us. You have my word.
Okay. To travel with Ambrosia. Yes. So this might be the last time that I'll travel with Ambrosia. Oh man. Oh, sheesh.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Seems like I'm gonna fight the Gojimera. This is the Gojimera. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight the Gojimera first. What do you think, guys? Hey.
Thanks, Cal.
Hey. Hey. Oh man.
We're not gonna outrun this one. Stay close, Torvald.
Gosh, I got the wrong combination. And the lightning rod doesn't hit him. I did not remember that. He's gonna what you call this? I got the wrong combinations, dude. I did not remember that he's gonna be this oh shit. Oh! I got this wrong again, shit. I should really go near him. Like, fuck, shit. Woo! I've done this wrong again, fuck. Sorry. I've been doing the combinations wrong. Shit. This is not good. Doing the combinations wrong, okay? Doing the combinations wrong, fucking shit. What should I do now? Doing the combination for my guy. Shit. This is not the combination. Okay. Shit. I should have like made them a 50,000 damage, staggered damage. The combinations from piece of shit. Check. Oh shit. Oh! There you go. This is the right wait. There you go. This is not the ideal combination, but I think this works somehow. Oh fuck. This is some kind of stagger. This isn't the right combination. This kind of works, you know. Oh man, no. Shit. I'm not sure if I did this correctly. Oh yeah. I've got worked that out somehow. That's not really the. Oh, I got the orichalcum.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Nice. Good job, Togo. I somehow made it work, but that's not how the combination should go. Yeah. So, okay, let's go.
Good girl.
Yeah!
There's the flood. But what's waiting for us inside? We can't leave a single one alive.
There's more of them. I did not notice this gentleman. This is for you. This is for you. I missed a bit. Shit. There you go. Fucking shit. How come it's not yet dead? Fucking shit. How come you're not yet dead? Damn it.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be.
Indeed.
Not what you truly
It's a
are.
very good thing that you know
The
that.
man who saved
You're
Dalimil
aware.
twice over.
You guys, dipshits.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat? How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not. You are, of course, relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Okay, nice. Oh, the kids. Oh, I have the signboard now. So what else?
I knew I was right not to give up on you.
Okay, so I think we have to go back to the hideaway. These are the final side quests and hunts. I have managed to like also do the hunts at the same time. So I think I also have something in here. We will go from Dravosh, I think, to Tabor. So what else? What's this? Oh, I think okay. So what we have to do, I think let's see. I have to go back to the hideaway first.
You be careful up there. But if you happen to snag your britches on anything, be sure to bring them back to me. I'll get them patched up right away.
If you've got something to ask, ask. No. Is that right?
Okay. No one round here is bold enough to daft enough to say I'm fit for the knacker's yard, but I sure as hell ain't getting any
Hardly
younger.
time to take a step back.
I let the fledglings spread the wings. Young Goots as bright as the inside of a barrel, but his heart's in the right place. And his constant failures never seem to dim his spirits either. Reckon the same might have been said of me when I was his age.
If it weren't for Sid,
Giving me the room to fall and a hand to help me up again, I never would have changed. It would have been the Goots leading the Goots. Clive, assuming we'd make it this far. Okay.
Off you go then.
Stood. Okay. So what
How
about
you
it?
doing? Quick
Where's
look.
up? Oh, I have the. Okay. Interesting. I have this. And let's see. Oh, where's this? Is this in Tabor? Oh, the Meekin River. Oh,
Always
okay.
something in there.
Interesting. So I was thinking which should go first. I think the Tabor one. Okay. So is this updated? Nectar? So I have already finished. Hang on. This. I have something that. This one. I was looking for this. Crichton Hollow in Waloed. So I think we also need to finish that. I have done the Agni one. Oh, look at the Quadrimera. I fought this Quadrimera first in the mission for Dravwash. And then I think, what's this? It's in Sandbreck. Is yeah, this one as well. I think. Oh, oh yeah, we have the same bounty for depending on. Wait, I am hearing a baby on the background. What the heck? I can hear a baby. What was that? Oh gosh.
Feeling ill? And no sooner have your wounds mended.
Save your honeyed tongue for Jill. You're talking about killing a god,
Thought
Clive.
I may not have Gav's nose.
I know danger when I smell it. And this plan reeks to high heaven. This will be the last time, I promise. All of these things are the last side quests, last hunts. Oh
That's
gosh.
what I'm worried about.
You fool. Don't you think I'd rather stitch 1,000 of your cuts than never stitch one again?
I do.
Okay, what
And what
about
I
you?
truly like
Is to share my knowledge of healing in herb lore with the realm. Every cure seems like a miracle to the child who knows nothing of
but
medicine.
teach her medicine.
And suddenly a world without miracles doesn't seem so frightening. Okay.
Don't push yourself too hard, Clive.
Ty's tea stopped the fits. I only hope they stay stopped.
What's up? Oh! Why am I hearing a
Thank
baby
you,
earlier?
Lord, for taking me in. Everyone here has been so kind. It reminds me of home.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Yote?
Greetings, Lord Marquis.
Greetings, Lord Marquis.
His Grace and I.
Often spoke on our travels, and a certain saying of his remains with me even now. Duty is the enemy of freedom.
At first,
I thought that he spoke of his own plight, that though he was able to roam the line again, his duty to unearth the truth about Ultima prevented him from being truly free. But I came to understand that he spoke not of himself,
it
but
was
of
my
me.
duty to him.
That his grace judged to be inimical to my own freedom. I believe that this is why he bade me remain here, that I might at last be released from my duty to him. Sure, those in his position will allow the cares of your humble attendant to weigh so heavily upon them, nor take such drastic action. In response, okay?
My lord.
You are resolved to go then.
I am.
So is Joshua. I know you fear for him, but I'll do everything in my part to keep him safe.
I do not doubt it.
You are, as you have always been, his first shield. I was only ever his temporary protector. Now his grace has bade me protect the hideaway instead, and that is what I shall do.
Thank you, Yode.
May you return safely.
Both of you. So,
I prithee, do not risk yourself unduly.
okay, before that, I have to go to table and do this. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see on my screen all those green thingy? Gosh.
All this time, my heart has wandered.
Whatever, I have no time for that, girl. I got no time for that. So I shall see. There's a lot of these things. So
Fancy a look at the list, do you?
Can you see
Here you
the
go.
markings of the side quest right there? I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish on time, but let's see. Okay. So I
Are you buying
I've
or selling?
stacked myself with some potions. Oh my gosh, I did not notice that my, oh yeah, sheesh.
Of course.
Oh, my potions
Anything else? Go safely.
were drained by that Gojimera. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. Oh shit. Sup?
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. Prithee enter.
News has reached us of the black bulk that soars over the strait. Lord Cyril has ordered our survey teams to investigate it forthwith. It would seem that your battle is coming to a head, my lord. I pray that you and your brother will emerge victorious. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your hearts, and guide you back home safely.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Who is the third chair?
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Exactly.
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expected it so there.
Right.
Interesting.
I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Interesting. Okay. So... Okay.
So then, Toggle, how do you feel about a trip to Ash? We have a third chair to find. Assuming he's still alive.
Yeah. So I'm not with Joshua. I thought I'm with Joshua. You know what? My oh, job washed. Huh. I think let's check this out first before going to wait, hang on. Before going to right, I should have go straight to Ash then. Let's see. Oh man, I was wondering if I'm gonna fight someone in here. Oh, I can see Ash from afar. I think I should head to Isla, Edge of Infinity. South of Walud. So this is south of Walud. Mickelberg. Where's Mickelberg? Let's see. Oh, look at this skate far. I think this is south, right? So where is Mickelberg? Is that the conservatory that we have Wolfdor unearthed last time? Wait. Angry. Oh, in half calm. Should have said this. You should have said that it's in half calm. The heck. Right. Mickelberg. Interesting. So, okay. This is the area that is closed last time. Okay, I also have to go to the Triton Hollow after this. I thought there's any other way, but this is the only. Oh my gosh, they are here again. Shit. The Akashic are here. This is the only way, so.
This won't be easy.
I hope it hit Suezo. I call this guy Suezo. I'm gonna stun him with this. Oh! Shit. Don't hide from me, dipshit. You're pissing me off. You're just hiding from me. Ah, you're pissing me off. Damn it. It sucks. I mean, what's happening right there? He keeps on hitting me with a laser. That pisses me off. So where should we go, Togo? Here. Wait. Anyone else in here? Okay, Togo, come on. Togo, you've been a good boy. Togo doesn't wanna let me pet him. So this is the place where... Wait. This is closed last time. So where should I... Oh yeah, this one. I believe this is closed. Oh yeah, this door.
This must be Mickleburg.
Oh, there's a village in here.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call?
Wait. Look at his
No,
eyes.
I came here looking for someone. To
Look
be
at his
honest,
eyes.
I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What
Look
are
at
you
his
doing here?
eyes.
Is this where you live?
This is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him. They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair is still alive. Let's go and find him.
Your friend with the cowl
can you hear me,
has been
Torgo?
staying with me.
I also have my
Please,
own Torgo.
Make yourself at home too, traveler.
Okay. Can you hear my own Torgo? I have my own Torgo. So let's explore this village. I'm very curious. What does it have? What crates does it have? Just kidding. Oh, see? Because you cannot access these part easily. Can you hear? I have my own Torgo here at home, you know. He is a noisy Torgo. Clive's Torgo is not as noisy. So let's find the third chair. I'm also curious about this. Wait. Let me just explore a little bit. Quite curious about this place as well. Can you hear the soundtrack as well? It's kind of... Oh yeah. Also have some axe. What's this? Oh wait, is that bawang? You know what bawang is? Bawang is... Oh no, it's not, I guess. Bawang is garlic. We didn't have anything in here? Like food? Hungry. Okay. Toggle.
After it.
The Chronicles of Mirkvar, being a collection of tales as recounted to His Most Exalted Majesty Lord Bjornhard of the Veldermark. I think this is the place where Sid is originally from Malut, right? In Veldermark. As you are no doubt aware, Lord Bernard, there was once a race of men who commanded the most forbidden magics, but did you ever hear tell of the executors, those charged with driving out these heretics? The order had its origin in the crystalline dominion by whose ruler's decree it was tasked with the protection of mankind and sent forth to extinguish the forbidden magic wherever rumors of its use might arise, having in due course succeeded in their mission and driven the utterers of the unutterable from the land. These secretive souls withdrew from the stage of history, never to be heard from again. Oh, interesting. That's interesting.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before, praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here. Beneath the flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her. Come on. Over here!
Just like that. Oh man, there are more, I think. Oh fuck. Oh shit. What's this? Oh man, I think this will be a big something. Oh shit. Yes.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
It hit me earlier. Shit.
It's over.
Whew.
Damn it.
Oh man, Cyril. I Cyril. That's the third chair. What?
Don't you die. Come on,
What did
speak
you
to
do
me.
to yourself?
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their
They're
Lord.
becoming Akashic now. Look at them.
Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
Here, take a look at my wares. Of course. Go safely.
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. If he enter.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
The third chair's report into the teachings of an Ashen Savior cult. Its outer edges stained by the same man's lifeblood.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Clay heart signboard. Oh, I have Orichalcum. Oh. Oh man, I think I've completed my Orichalcum. I just need... Oh, nice. Nice. I think I have to check to the hideaway or to Blackthorn about yeah, let's see if I can I only need, I think, one dark steel for me to build the go to Damaru. See, look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 remaining side quests. That's kinda a lot. I mean, let me check first. Hang on. Before I talk to Joshua, I would like to talk to Joshua the last. I think. Oh, Uncle Byron is here.
You alright? About that.
If there's anything I can do to help you kill this Ultimo bloke, you just say the word, eh? You could promise to take Sid's name off my hands. Yeah, why not?
Oi!
Don't even joke about it anyway. I thought you said you hadn't finished with it yet. I did, didn't I? Now, if you wanted to give me an even grander title, something to rival your Sid the Outlaw, that'd be a different story.
Let's see.
Gav the Magnificent, Gav the Almighty, Gav the Lionheart, something along those lines. I'll leave that to you to decide. I'm sure you're more than capable of choosing the perfect moniker for Sid's right-hand man. Right-hand man, eh? I'll take it.
You off
Oh
then?
gosh. Oh gosh, I love Gav. Hey, it's up.
If there's anything special you fancy supping on before you go, I'd be glad to make it for you. As long as it's brown.
So what do I owe the honor? What do you want?
See, I only have to knack a dark steel. Sheesh. And then I can use a golden tamarind. So excited to use this before anything else. Before anything else along with this side quest. You know. Okay. Oh, but I have the. Should we have the. Oh, I don't have this yet. Sons of Ouroboros. We gotta be kidding me. Stained loincloth. Where should I get these? With some of the hunts. But I have the belt, right? I already have this. Right. Reinforce. I don't have anything to reinforce. This one as well.
That it?
I only have one thing for
First the skies, then the crystal.
Briar's Kiss. Oh, signboard. Emblem of the Briar's Kiss, the finest forge in Dalamil. Run by its puckish and precocious young forge master, Lubo. He inherited both his forge and the rule of Desert Hair from his predecessor, the original Rosina Dalamil. Though the mayoralty of Dalamil, he won entirely by his own merits. Yep. Ah, this one. Charred sparring sword, which came from the Phoenix Gate. Is it? Phoenix Gate? Or maybe in the Duchy of Rosaria. Clive's old sparring sword salvaged by Torgo in the aftermath of the Iron Blood. Sorry. Damn it. Sorry. I'm gonna read it again. Charred sparring sword. Clive's old sparring sword, salvaged by Torgo in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion, and hidden at Clive's original hideaway. Oh, the rookery. It is a reminder of who Clive once was, and who he has become, as well as of the unbreakable bond between lifelong friends. Oh, Torgo. Okay. Gosh, these things are at an end. So what's this? Oh, I didn't realize that it could be more than one note. Oh sheesh. Okay. Reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask your aid in a personal matter, albeit one that may be beneficial to your cause. There exists an ancient text deemed so injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, and it was a chance encounter with one such tome from a distance that sparked within me the scholastic curiosity which burns through this fairy tale. I wish to enlist your aid in reclaiming that text. Should you require further incentive, know that I am willing to offer compensation for services rendered. Huh. Inconvenient truth. Or this could be.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
Yeah.
Clive, do you have a moment?
Of course.
Always.
I wanted to give you something.
Okay.
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best.
Oh.
I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill.
May I see?
You didn't have to.
What's that?
When I was very little, I recall my mother telling me that young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from their hair before they went off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. Red is the color of passion, the fire in your heart. Fierce and bright, it binds you and your brother, you and your friends, you and me.
Our bond. May it never be broken.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always, always be here.
Aww.
Thank you, Jill.
Oh, velvet handkerchief. Right. You know what? There's this thing in the dim that's not being opened. That's really something, you know. But the blight couldn't let it be open because it doesn't allow magic. So they are saying that that has to do with the handkerchief that
It's in
you
your mind,
had
Clive.
given you
Somewhere
in the back
of
of
my mind.
It would come to this. It was only ever going to end this way, Jill. Either ultimatize or redo. That's right.
I know.
But I still don't think I'm ready for it. And the thought of what you have to do makes me want to cry. Gosh. Damn right, Jill. Then cry. Shout, scream, laugh, do whatever you feel. Our feelings make us who we are. Make us better than Ultima. But yeah, you're right.
Thank you.
I took a screenshot of it, but a long time ago I swear that only the source would see
And
it.
so for now,
I'll save my tears until the clouds part and the heavens return. Oh my god. Ah, Jill.
be strong, Clive.
Oh. I didn't know that there was such a conversation like that. I was hoping to finish sorry, these side quests for like an hour, but I guess not because of this sorry, this new
Courage, be freed.
nice one. About this mission from Vivian, I think it would take more time, but let's see.
My decision is made. You said it yourself. He must be stopped.
He must.
The time is nigh. Ifrit.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her. She found some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point. And it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them. Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her.
They're all
bearers
Akashic
with no
now.
one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells. I'd rather risk shipwreck on the Shadow Coast than leave them to starve.
We'll be needing the Enterprise if we're going to navigate the Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, but we travel together. And we stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can, and we leave.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Then we find him.
Ex mo ba yun, Doris?
The entrance to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit Walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
I think this is nice that I have opened this quest because I'm also off to that place. Okay, but I need to do first this one. This quest in the North Creek showed that I could complete the Gods of Tamarum. This one. Oh! Oh no, I thought I have this. Oh shit. Oh no. We have to go to Northreach first before this. Next to Walud.
How are you doing? Quick look.
And what can I do for you? I'll be here if you need me.
You gotta be kidding me, I thought I was using Defender plus 2. Anyway, we have to get the water tamara.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to... with their sentries from the markets if you don't...
I would speak with this Duke about...
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people.
Indeed. You're damn fucking right. I'm with you, girl.
He's always been like this.
Sabine.
Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
You know what? Isabel always says
The task of
funny
organizing the
things.
town watch has been taking up a great deal of Philippe's time of late.
Okay, I'm gonna
And the
talk to
rest
him.
he spends guarding the main gate to the markets. You'll find him there, most likely.
Yeah, okay, got it. I think I've seen him before there in the gates when I'm about to
Your town needs you.
like look for a... Oh, yeah, because I'm going to do the hunts in here. Hopefully I got to have the dark steel, right?
The Duke might have soldiers at his beck and call. Us common folk follow the Dane.
What does the dame have to say about You've heard this, then? The Duke plans to make Northreach a fortress.
Okay.
To abandon the people to their fates.
Clear view. I'm actually bound to... Let me see. I'm bound to... Wait. I am bound to... Wait, it's way too far. Boothland, Bale, Orable, Downs. Sorry. No, not here. Dragon's Eyrie. Where should I go again? Where's that mountain? Nothing glorious. Not yet. Not yet here. I don't think I have to go here because I got a orichalcum from the other side quest, so I don't need to go Inglorious yet, but I need to... Let me see, where was that again? Oh, this is such a place I haven't been. Mornbroom. Ooh, interesting. I think there's a hunt somewhere here as well. Dragon's Eyrie, not here. I've finished doing the hunt in here, I think. Sheesh, where's that? Not yet here. I don't need to go right away to this place. Sheesh. Rivergate, Norvent Valley. Sorry. This is on the way to Lost Way. Oh, here? Oh, yeah. Is it here? Is it really here? Yeah, I think here in Cape or Sear or something. Okay. Not in the Glorious Gate. I need to do that, but later. Okay.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach.
Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
The time is so fast. Oh gosh. I think I should show you the... I'm not sure if that will be available. Wait. Grieger Sweep. Oh, fudge. It's here. Okay. Then we have to fight. After this, I'm gonna go continue the hunt because I really need the dark steel. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is the place. Oh, there are a lot of Morgan beards in here. Interesting.
Damn it.
Oh.
The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
It's over. Fire and flame.
I'm not gonna use the overpowered stuff. Oh, my mic is on, I'm sorry. What gear who's gearing you guys? Oi, what the fuck? If that's not fast, it will hit me pala. If the attack of the... what's called? Sundet Strength is not that fast, it will still hit me. I'm not using the overpower attacks yet. So where's the heal thing? No, this is a wasted shit, isn't it? Where are the enemies? Not gonna waste my magic. I'm just gonna... There you go. I don't wanna waste my magic to jump.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you alright?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. Now, you head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
I'm going to the north as well.
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
I wanted to remove
Your daughter's
the head of
opinions
this
are her
Duke
own,
at
as you would
once.
know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
Oh, fuck. No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
She is but a common
whore, yes.
You're
And
a
we
trash
follow her to the gates of
fucking
hell.
That Duke, I wanted to remove his head at once.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them.
I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured, the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Yeah,
Of course.
I
I'll lead a
wanted to
party
go
down
there
that way
actually.
so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right, but take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
After this fight, wait, which the way to go? After this fight, I'm going to, or I should do the hunts first before this. Could be arranged. Yeah.
If any get by, you can trust we'll be here to meet them head on.
But hang on, I'll just take a look here, I guess, or here. I'll take a look first. And then just like what I did in Zalimil, right? Let me just take a look first. Okay.
No holding back.
Hang on, let me save first. I'm confused. Let me just check first. Hang on. Oh, come on. Where are you? I can't find him. I'm looking for you. All the time. I mean, who the hell is that guy? I've been searching for him for quite such a long time, you know. Who's that guy? I can't see him.
Enough of you, are there?
I've fought these things before, like, what the heck? Where are you? Who's this guy? I can see him. I've been roaming this way for such a long time, I think. Oh gosh, where are you? Anyway, this pisses me off. I can't find that guy. I can't find him. Damn it. Oh, what's happening? Oh, fudge. I was stuck, step bro. Wait, crazy. I can't. Anyway, I hate it. Let's just finish this. Let's just finish this. New management. I'm kind of pissed because I've been looking for that guy for such a long time. Do I have to finish the other ones first? It's just not good.
This is more like it. Come on then. Test me. Just begun. Fire and flame!
Oh, I didn't know that this guy's coming. Fudge. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Whoa. I was hit, but Oh, whoa, 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 no, no, no. Oh, how did it hit me? Oh, no, 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 no. If he can do it, I can also do it too. Pero I can also do it. Oh, shit! I was like late. You know what? My problem is that it can hit late. Ah! That attack can hit late. That's a problem with that. Damn it.
It's over.
That's a problem, right? It Sentatsu can the dancing steel, sorry, can hit not fast.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Toggle.
I'm so pissed that it doesn't want to let me fight the Prince of Death.
Clive, it's good to see you. And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything.
You're a douchebag, you're a bastard.
The only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together.
Must be vanished
Not
from
by
here.
force. Nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times,
Earlier you were
I
just
see that it is
mocking
not
her.
men like
Fuck
me
you.
who should lead the realm, but women like
You should
her.
be banished,
Right.
you know.
If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sandbreck,
I wanna kick
but
you in
for
the
us.
balls, you joke.
Well,
You should
since there's nothing
make
more to be done here,
a lesson of this guy,
we should
you
see
know.
if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
I wanted to go to Damarang.
Can we
I'm
get you
very
anything?
close of getting it. Damn it. Let me fight the Prince of
One of the dames, aren't you?
Death.
Leave it to her to spot an able body.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
I need the dark steel. That's why I wanted to fight
How
the
goes the treatment of the
Prince
wounded?
of Death.
I'll be happy to mount one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Oh, she's gonna tell a story.
Very
I
well.
want to fight the Prince of Death.
Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such
Jill?
a soft spot for you.
Jill? Where are you,
Never
Jill?
stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together.
Jill? Hello, Jill.
But our
Where are you,
efforts
Jill?
will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Okay, can I fight the Prince of Death now? I don't need the Orichalcum anymore. I need the Dark Steel instead. And they opened up my mind. What? What trophy is that? Oh gosh.
We have brought Northreach together. Now the fight begins to keep her together. For if this town is to survive, we must all play our part. Including you, Clive.
I need the Dark Steel, you know. I need the Dark Steel, not Orichalcum. Yeah, thank you for the Orichalcum, but I need the Dark Steel more. Let's save and let's see if we can fight the come on. Oh, I have to restock my potion. Let's see if that will work, and then the Prince of Death will arrive.
There's no need to worry any longer. When darkness descended, the line did not break. Though full sorely tested, secure was their fate. Will you lend me a hand? They're still injured in the markets. You held your own.
Those merchants are a vicious lot. Remind me not to cross them.
Welcome, welcome. An excellent choice.
Let me see if I can make my way through
Those
here.
we didn't slay have fallen back to the hills. I hazard they won't be bothering us for some time.
Okay. You know what? It seems like... okay. No, I can't. Let me check. Oh, I can't go here by passing through here. I should go to this bridge to... actually here. I always have to go here. Damn. Let me check back again. If not, I'll just come back. I hate it. Maybe I'll just do this mission, side quest in Waloot first. If I won't be able to see the Prince of Death in here. Look at... oh. Look, it somehow shined the sun in this area, right? How could that be? Where's the... you can see it from here. The Mother Crystal Bay. Let me check back. I hate it. I want to fight the Prince of Death and want to have the Dark Steel.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Where is the guy? Show me the guy. Show me show me the Prince of Death that you're proud of. Come on. Come on. Show him to me. Is it the sun is shining in this part? Oh, I know. I kinda know. I'm not sure if what I was thinking is the reason why. Damn it, it doesn't really want me to fight the Prince of Death. I'm so pissed off. Let me fight him, motherfuckers. Let me. Come on.
Get him! This one! Ogle, kill!
Overkill. I hate it. What the? Kind of overkill. I don't want to use some magic. I don't want to use some magic.
Titan!
Gosh, Clive just squeezed the guy from his feet. it made a big damage.
Over here!
So that's the way. Oh, you're still there. I thought maybe this off. Oh, show me the Prince of Death. I hate it. It doesn't want to show me the Prince of Death. because of that, I want to fight you. So I guess we're gonna do this if I decide to do the new game plus. Because if I do this now, it will just reset my progress in the arcade mode or this stuff. I hate it. It doesn't want me to fight the Prince of Death. I need the Dark Steel. Sheesh. Hate it. Let's just go back to the hideaway first. Maybe it'll make it reset. I've been trying to reset these hunts.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you're happy to oversee the boys' test, then?
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
Northreach
No time like
again.
the present. I'll await you there.
I hope it will show the Prince of Death. Anyway, I'll go first to
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
There you go, there you go. I think I will be able to fight him now. Can I please fight him, Kupo? I call him Kupo because he's Kupo. Oh, not this guy. Oh yes, the Grim Reaper. Okay, okay. In that case, I shall go to Northreach and do the. That's the trigger, the trial and error mission. So here we go, here we go, here we go. This is what I'm waiting for.
Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
Those rights will think twice before attacking us.
Oh, no. Well met, Sid. This is the initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it. And I've been training ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation
determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
Ready? Okay. Let's do this. And I can fight the Prince of Death.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way. All right, Ember. Impress me.
Even now, the capital has moved. The Empire keeps the watchtowers overlooking royal meadows and the Sea of Grace manned. But only by a skeleton crew. It's a trial, not a death sentence.
Okay. But I have to fight the Prince of Death first. Hang on. I'll let Ember do his thing, and then I'll come back and check on him. Hey, sup,
What?
Philip.
Didn't expect to see me here at the gates. I told you, I'm finished with the garrison. The Duke may be a changed man, but my loyalties lie with the Dame.
I hear the Duke's agreed
We've
to
got
let us
more
keep
pips than the Vale's got pats.
Seems the Duke's had a
We were worried the peace might be short-lived. But Philippe's promised the watch will keep us safe. The garrison did away with posting guards here at the wall. Now any man, woman or branded can pass freely.
Finally! It's wrong of me to do that. Going back and forth the... What's that?
I remember standing here when I was no more than a stripling. The girl's grandfather would tell us tales of dragons and icons. I couldn't wait to leave town in search of adventures like the ones he told me about. Who knew they were waiting right here?
It's wrong of me to like go back and forth that area where else I can actually trigger it.
From the sea, a mighty serpent rose, and with a roar that shook the heavens, summoned a swell to swallow the western sands.
But what happened?
But we can finish the rest tomorrow. Tomorrow? But I want to hear what happens now.
Ah, is that a clue? Is that a clue for a
Seen any
DLC?
of those beastly blue-eyed fiends of late?
That's the storyteller is saying all about the Leviathan the Lost. Am I right? Sheesh.
We won the battle, yeah, but those things will come back. And when they do, we'll be ready.
Damn, Leviathan the Lost. Look at that. This view from here.
Ready, girl? Master.
I'm looking forward to a DLC of this one. Heh, 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 heh.
Safe.
Hi there, I was looking for you all along. It's like a leech, but stronger, I think.
That's another one.
What's wrong of me to push him like that? Damn it. Must have a long patience with this thing, the leech and the others. You must not rush right away with the Prince of Death. It should be patience. Oh, my beloved Dark Steel. Clive is getting tired. Don't worry, this is at an end. So you believe. If I don't decide to do the ENG plus. Okay, so I guess we have to, since I am almost, which is near the dragon's ear. Oh, it's raining. Damn it. It's raining, damn it. We are about to end the stream, you know, because I'm close to forging the Gotterdammerung, so come on, let's go here. I should, is this the way? Are we on the right track? Oh, yeah, yes, I am.
These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Damn it. Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Then run! If you want him, you'll have to go through me. Too slow.
just gave me 600. Okay. Ah, okay.
Ember, are you... Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
I haven't been here before, I think. So, let's, Castro braid? Castro? Who was that? So the limit for the regular main story is just 50, level 50. So yeah, okay. Oh, can you see that curl?
The garrison said they'd take another 100 of me pitch box.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Hey? How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
This won't be an easy decision.
I guess you have to continue. I thought we will be finished with these. With these side quests and HUDs for a short time, but then it seems
You don't know what
longer.
you're talking about.
Oh, come on.
Odors,
Gav.
You alright?
Uh-huh.
About that. Oi! Let's sit. You off then?
Gav is really good. You know, I need some ale.
What can I get you, Sid? Coming right up. Don't be a stranger, Sid.
You know what? I'll be off when I finish
Clive.
forging the Got
If
a
you're gonna
camera.
buy something, be quick about it.
Let's do it next time or continue this next time, I guess. I thought it would be finished right away, but sheesh.
It'd better all be here.
It will take
Is that all?
more, especially the mission from Vivian. I'm here to forge the cotton tamara. Yeah, I'm so killing.
It last you a good while.
Hey! Hey! What about this? Will I be able to? Oh man, stained loincloth orichalcum. Hey, I have an extra orichalcum with me, right? Dang, I have. I actually have. Oh no, really? Really? I thought I have an extra orichalcum. Oh, okay. But the stained loincloth is only that. We're gonna get the stained loincloth probably on the Bigle and Curtain Hollow, right? And then I'm gonna get the another orichalcum from the Svarog. That's a fierce beast, you know. Stormcry. 11 bolt is a good looking sword. What else is really nice looking? Grindstone, I really like this one as well. And then the Ice Brand, super good looking sword, you know. Everdark, can't remember. But
anything else?
let's check. Oh my god, I'm so excited to use this. Can you let me use it? First, I wanted to use my Gothard Emerald. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The belt, I have Ouroboros belt. I have the sun. Wait, let me see. I can forge.
What do I owe the honor? So will it be?
Ouroboros. Let me check. So here you go. I can forge this one, but I need to do the hunts. So
First the skies, then the crystal.
it makes me want to do the hunts. Oh my god! But maybe we can do that next time. Also, the last side quest, I guess. Yes. So let's just take a look at this. I wanted to take a screenshot with the quarter tamara. Wait, what was that again? It's this one, the Vale signboard. The emblem of the Vale Northreach, far famed house of ill repute. The town is the gateway to the imperial capital of Oriflamme. Yeah, there's no way going there unless you have unlocked the what's it called? Where waves of old money and you lap against the opposing sides of the Great Wall. However, the Vale's proprietor Isabel knows it's best to save heaven and storm the town that took her and the man she loved, and the rest of the world shunned them. Okay. And then I have to talk to Jill before we end this.
What is it, Clive? You can always tell somewhere in the back of my mind. I know. Thank you. And so for now,
Jill.
somewhere.
Sorry.
I know. Thank you. And so for now, I'm always with you, Clive.
Oh, okay. Let me just do the mission with chill. Find Hound. The two of you have been together for what probably feels like a lifetime now, but there's still a lot you have to learn about the Hound of yours. Hey, it stepped in front of a bloody raging behemoth if it meant protecting you. But that don't mean you should take it for granted. At the end of the day, he's a hound. Sometimes he just wants someone to pat his head and rub his belly. Give him a handful of cuckoo nuts. You do good to remember that. Yes, Karen. Okay. Oh. Not so foolish to believe that a single shaming at the hands of the town urchins can dispel a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding it of its grime. It takes effort, persistence, and more often than not, a stiff brush and buckets of fly. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, your courage and leadership has granted us just that. We must now decide whether to embrace or to waste it. A wise man once said, "The night is always darkest before dawn." Indeed, it is a good thing that I count one who burns so bright amongst my friends. Lubor. My Lord Marquez, I read to thank you for the kind consideration you have shown for those whose names are written within the pages of the Book of Martyrs. I know that it would move them deeply to know that the first shield of the Phoenix laments their passing, though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in service of the Phoenix. I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone, that they should live on in the memory of a proud son of house. Rossfield, such as yourself, shall surely go some way to soothing their sorrows. May the phoenix flame burn ever in your heart. Sarah, bearer of the burning quill. Ooh. To which conquers all, here not long removed from the last you place yourself between us in peril, I sit and pen you another letter, in which I try and find the words to somehow express the gratitude of an entire town. Still, something feels different about our latest trend. Where in the past we leaned ever so heavily upon your good graces, this time we found strength elsewhere in ourselves. You need to. Our hardship has shown us that which should have been apparent all along. We're not as different as we want to believe. Does a peasant love his homeland any less than the noble? Does a bearer love his family any less than the as his own? It is this love that has united us and given us true strength. Should every troll, Akashic, bandit, and brigand in the realm come charging our gates, we will not fret. We will not falter. We will fight and we will win. Okay, I think I have to do this now because I was thinking if I will have to stream, but I need to talk to Joshua. I think this will be the last that I'll do for today.
Clive.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it.
His will? How? Where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but Would you join me?
Of course. Of course, my brother.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I'm ready to leave when you are.
Look at Joshua. He is so... you know what, Joshua? You should take a photo. My brother. Clive, look at the camera. Come on. Clive. What the... oh. Should go here. Is Josh? Oh my god, Joshua is sleeping. Oh man, Joshua, don't sleep. Not yet. Joshua, don't sleep yet. Come on, Joshua. Joshua, don't sleep yet. Joshua is sleeping. Let him be. Oh no. Anyway, let's go to a bar. This will be, yeah, this will be the last quest, I guess. Then I'll do before we end the stream. No.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous. Cyril, you found a letter from Father? Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
Oh, there's a letter from Elwyn, my beloved sons. For both of them. I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet, even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, oh, the threat of the blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance. And so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Aww, this is so timely, you know?
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of? His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn
saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides. Those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril. Shall we then?
The bearer of the burning quill is within, my lord. Prithee enter.
This is the Requietry, an archive where we of the Undying collect and collate our findings. Fragments of Ultima's true nature surely lie buried within these pages. We have only to unearth them.
Lord Cyril, acolytes stationed across Valistia reported a curious change in the primeval structures we have come to refer as monoliths. Yeah, the monolith. Yeah, chronoliths, actually. Or is it the monoliths that Clive is opening? Following the fall of Drake's tail and the change in the skies, allow me to present the preliminary findings of our archaeologians' investigations into those monoliths most near at hand. We were able to visually confirm the activation of the structure in the northern reaches of the Valcroy, but a sandstorm forced our temporary retreat. We'll make a second attempt when the wind drops. It's actually Clive who opened those. In Draco's Deep, our team was able to make direct contact with the monolith. Drake's, where's that? However, no further change was observed upon touching its surface, nor upon dealing it several stout blows with both fist and blade. Whatever the purpose of its activation, it would appear to be other than that of the defensive echoes we have encountered among previous relics of the fallen and their predecessors. We shall continue our investigations both of the monoliths proper and any of our historical writings that might refer to them, and inform your lordship forthwith should they produce any discoveries of note. May the phoenix flame burn ever in your heart. Second order of archaeologians. Interesting. Wait. Before I talk to her, it says, first order of archaeologists, Delmi can wing. For discoveries from our acolyte ensconced within the recently displaced mountain dwellers' settlement, the diminutive tribe's main village appeared to be in receipt of regular deliveries of supplies from Yugo Kupka's men of the rock. On inquiring with the locals, it became apparent that they have the deepest respect for one they call Lord Kupka, but whether he has merely bought their loyalty or if there's some deeper connection between the tribe and Titan remains unclear.
The Undying are not the only secret fellowship in this realm, you know. There are others, each working for their own ends. Why, not so very long ago, a society committed to discovering how one might cast magics without a catalyst was found to be operating throughout Valisthea. They were denounced as heretics, rooted out, and driven from our shores, never to be seen again.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more? What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Oh, what do we have to say? Oh, a Simurg. Do you want to watch me slay the Simurg? A Simurg is like, I'm not sure if it's a Turkish term. Simurg, it's
The griffin
like
your father meant
yeah,
to
a
slay
griffin,
is currently
yes.
nesting in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
Okay.
Slay it in his stead, and claim the Heartstone that he could not.
Okay, I'm out of time, but do you want me to watch? Do you want me to watch? Do you want to watch? What's this? Priority delivery order. I hate it. Oh, my toggles are quite nicey. What's this? Oh, it's the same. Okay. Torgo. Wait, Torgo. I'm gonna pet the Torgo.
Titan's Wake is to the south of here.
Yep.
But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Okay. I think I was wondering if we should slay the beast. I think we should. And then I'll end the stream. I didn't know that we have to slay something just to get the gift. The Heartstone. Wait, let me... Okay. We can make this way. Because there are Akashic over that area. Let me check my potions real quick. Okay.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
There it is.
The House Rossfield.
I got cornered earlier when I was like flung somewhere else up above. Oh my god, that's just 600 experience?
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Godotha will know.
Okay, let's go back to Tabor then. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. I got cornered on this tree. When I got hit, I cannot move. What the heck? Okay, let's go back to Lady Godita and Tabor. Okay, okay.
Thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes. This radiant luster, like frozen flame, is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your Grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It
How does it look?
symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning. I remain your faithful servant, my lord.
This is the Founder's Grasp. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, sheesh. Where should I go then? Oh no, it's locked. Oh shit. It's locked now? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? Even this. Even the main quest is blocked.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Shall we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Okay. I was nervous. The side quest did not open for quite a while, but that's wrong take. Wrong worry. Oh, we have to like travel and fight these things.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond.
What's this? I'm curious.
We're strong enough.
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there.
Sure, come on. What are you doing there? Come on, brother.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Okay. Damn. I'll end the live stream here. Oh, Rusted Battle Helm. Joining hands with Joshua. Joshua has joined Clive's party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Nice. Alright, so if I'll fight some remaining things from the hut, Joshua will join me. Also, I believe in the New Game Plus if I decide to continue doing that. Alright. You know what? Just not yet decided if I should show you the the final battle. Hey Joshua, what's up?
Brother.
Mm-hmm.
I put Father's helm in your chambers.
Okay.
He should be with you when his vision is finally realized.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Joshua. For everything.
Nah, don't mention it.
Joshua is also so cute, you know. Joshua is also so cute. Where's my chamber? Okay, so I'll have to see it. Leave me to decide first if I should show you the end of this one, because for sure I might have been sniffing. And I'm not sure if I can fight because my eyes would be blocked with tears most likely. So yeah, before I end the stream, I'm gonna show it to you, this one, okay? This one is a really good looking helm, isn't it? Okay, rusted battle helm. Really nice. Oh, look at that. Seems like one of the Phoenix. Archduke Elwin's helm, worn in his victorious campaign to quell the Northern Uprising. Oh, later laid to rest upon his memorial stone, now it sleeps in Clive's chambers, a constant reminder of the bravery and selflessness of the man in whose footsteps he and his father mean to follow. Aww. Oh, this is what he's wearing.